Hello everyone, Adrian Cobalt Andridge back with more Metroid Fusion. Today we are going to be continuing our search for the reactor problem, or rather the source of the reactor problem. We know that this overgrowth of vegetation is interfering with the research station's systems, so we need to find a way to force it into remission. And so far our investigation has led us to Sector 2, the tropical habitat. And just through here will be our source. It appears to be a plant in the shape of a Chozo statue. Oops. And from that we will be getting the plasma beam, which is fantastic. It's our second, well, third to last, technically, beam weapon that we'll get, but second to last major beam weapon. And we're gonna get the last one we only get to use in the final battle. But the plasma beam is fairly devastating, as it has been in the previous Metroid 2 and Super Metroid. So now, by destroying the plant core, we have restored power to the hatches. And through here, it's an energy tank for us. Okay. So yeah, we'll be heading back to the navigation room now, since we are able. And just want to check in here super quick. Because we can never have enough missile expansions. Hope you're all doing well as you watch this. I'm doing okay myself. What? You've restored plasma beam functionality. Most unexpected. Even so, continue to avoid the SA exit. 2 may be stronger. You still lack a few abilities crucial to survival. Wait a second. More trouble, hold on. I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the ARC data room, so I must go to Sector 5. Damage is staggering. Find out what's causing it. So something has occurred in Sector 5. Apparently an explosion or catastrophe of some sort. And we're probably getting somewhat close to the final few acts of the game. It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by the researchers who named it the Nightmare. Apparently it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications. It possesses uncommon power and can manipulate gravity. We must assume that it's become an ex-host. We have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. This thing's out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. So Adam tells us he can't determine where the Nightmare is right now, but if we were paying attention earlier, he did say that there was an explosion in the data room. So that is where we will start. And as we can see, much of the damage appears to have, well, not much of the damage, but a lot of damage appears to have occurred in that main bay. Okay, another item, but I don't think we're going to get it, because, well, maybe we will. So earlier we made note that there was a silhouette flying around in the background. That silhouette was the Nightmare, so I'm going to track it down now. The weather control in here seems to no longer be functioning since there's no more ice. Oh, don't want to go that way. There are often secret passageways that link the sectors to one another, such as the one we just stumbled across. And much of the ice has melted, so we're going to be hampered by the water's effects since we don't have the gravity suit just yet. There are space pirates in here too, and what will actually happen is the space pirates can receive additional support from the X-parasites and become these sort of mermaid type creatures, which are capable of moving pretty swiftly through the water. So hopefully we can defeat the Nightmare and complete the next objective also. Getting to the navigation room after the Nightmare is a somewhat long ordeal, but nothing we can't handle. And we've already found him, as indicated by the door guardian. So, as Adam said, the nightmare can control gravity. Oops. Using this generator on its underside. When it's increased gravity, your missiles become too heavy to fly through the air. So you need to attack the generator using your plasma beam. And then this faceplate breaks off, revealing the horror that is underneath. Oh no. Because of his weird shape, the nightmare can be tricky to position just right. All right. And one more hit. We will have him. There we go. Gravity suit effect recovered. Move freely in water. So we want to get ahead, or clear some distance. And yeah. The goal now is to get to Sector 4, which is connected to Sector 5 via one of these flooded corridors. Oh, oops. Let's try that again. Get that little power bomb that we want so badly. And through here we have arrived in, whoops. I hope that was, okay, so looks like I need to go back because I messed up the speed boost. There we go. So now we're in a more assimilated sector of the of Sector 4, more taken over by aquatic flora and fauna. And what we'll actually be seeing here are some of the juvenile dragons that we saw in Super Metroid. Sorry, I just have to clear these because they bug me. There, like those ones. And, okay, so there's a trick around this portion of the game where by using Samus's Shine Spark ability, you can oops, you can bypass part of this and basically sequence break. And if you do it, there's an Easter egg where Adam basically congratulates you on discovering the sequence break. And I can't recall how it's done, but I do believe it's in this underwater portion. Could also be in Sector 5, but as I said, I'm not sure. And oops. What do we have here? Energy tank. Yay! I know I say this in every Let's Play we've done of Metroid so far, but I really hope I can show you the best ending, or well, not the best ending, but I hope I can complete it in enough time to show you a good ending. If not, I may do what I always say I'm going to do and really speedily replay the game up to the end and then just record the last video from there. But I will try to avoid doing that because it's more work for me that way, and something like I feel like if I do that, the adventure we've had so far will become meaningless. If that makes sense. So, yeah, we unlocked the level 4 security hatches, which will earn us somewhat of a reprimand from Adam because we didn't do it with his permission. But there was no other way, so I'm sure he'll understand. There are these little pufferfish guys that can block our progress unless we freeze them. Okay. Getting pretty close. We're going to get one more upgrade before the end of this video, and it's a missile upgrade. One we've actually never seen before in the series. And getting almost there. The data room is just here. So now we have the diffusion missiles. The way that works is our missiles now have a charge effect, and if we fire them when fully charged, they release a freezing wave. And real quick, I want to do something here. Yeah. Nah, never mind. I was going to get an item, but I changed my mind. Okay, we're just about done. I'm gonna save here, and then I'll just continue on in our next video. And yeah, we'll be getting into the last part, probably the last couple parts of the game. So I hope you will all stay tuned and continue to enjoy. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.